Hello friends, James Stevenson and Loki here with a fresh chart about US luxury brand market share. I haven't made this chart before, but I did send it out. What is that, yesterday, October 12th? Can these trends continue? What would stop them is how I captioned this chart when I sent it out. Maybe if I click it, it'll show a little bit bigger on your screen as Loki dances around in his bed. You can keep an eye on what he's up to over here in the Loki cam. While I turn my attention to this series of mini charts I titled Premium Brands US Market Share. Sometimes people give me grief about the Model 3 and the Model Y not being luxury vehicles. Well, Tesla is a premium brand, and it's hard to argue otherwise. I took this screenshot from a Flourish live website where I built this chart. This is the kind of chart that's very difficult for Tesla for Excel to make. I've got a lot of Tesla on the brain. I'm trying to spill the beans already about which one of these companies has the largest market share. Maybe you've noticed that it's this one that has the red bars stretching towards the heavens. All right, I'll jump right to the end then, I guess, and say, check it out. Tesla is now at 27.2% of premium brands auto sales unit volume in the US as of 2023. And the trend looks pretty positive. Like, even if Tesla were to level off here, that's a good place to level off. 27% of the market of the premium brand market is pretty good. Now, this is not 27% of the overall vehicle market, right? Because I didn't put in the mass market, lower priced Hyundai, Kia, Toyota, Honda, Ford, Chevy of the world, right? They're not here. This is just the premium brands, as you can see if you look around. Buick is here for GM. Cadillac is here for GM, but Chevrolet is not. Lincoln is here for the Ford brand, but Ford branded vehicles are not included in this market share count. Only the premium brands like Jaguar, Land Rover, Volvo, etc. And then the leaders, as of 2017, were Mercedes-Benz, BMW, and Lexus. They were 1, 2, and 3 in market share back then. So in 2017, you can see the x-axis is labeled at the bottom, but not on the top because it would be repetitive and redundant to do so. I just label them across the bottom and you can tell what they are at the top. Mercedes-Benz was number one at 15.6% of the luxury vehicle market. BMW had 13.1%. Lexus had 13%. And then a couple were right around 10%, Buick and Audi, with everybody else really far behind. Acura and Cadillac, these are not close to 10% of the market. What's happened since then? Well, there's been some ups and downs, but all of these legacy premium brands have eroded over time. You can see Mercedes now only has 12% market share in the US among premium brands. BMW only has 10%, same with Lexus. Buick has seen their market share cut in half, down to almost 5%. Audi similarly down to, under 6%. Acura less than 4% now. Cadillac less than 5%. Infiniti has really taken a beating from 6.3% down to less than 2% now. Lincoln over here has fallen some from below 5% to below 4%. Volvo's actually up. And I will not speculate on how much of that is due to them being owned by a Chinese parent company. Land Rover is down. They were up for a few years, and now they're down again to 2%. Porsche was always a little over 2%, and they still are. Here's Tesla. Back in 2017, 2.2%. Then in 2018, 7.6%. 7.9%, 9.3%. This was about the time when Tesla Q was claiming the growth story was over, that Tesla would never be able to take any more market share. They were done growing. Well, what happened? Growth to 14.3%, which is nearly the highest number on the page up until that point, 2021. Only this Mercedes-Benz 15.6% had eclipsed that figure on the page, from what I can tell. Then 23.3%. Look at the growth. That's crazy. From 14.3 to 23.3, and now 27.2% as of the most recent full year, 2023. I don't have updated numbers for all these brands for the year-to-date 2024, but I don't think this trend is going to change. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Is this trend going to change? And if so, what's going to be the catalyst driving a change from the story that we're seeing here? Yeah, that's my video for today. So with that, I will check back in with Loki, who is curled up in bed, snoozing, before thanking you for watching the video, reminding you to like the video so the algorithm knows to recommend this video to other people like you who might also like the video. Make sure you are subscribed to me so you get more updates as I make more fresh content. Thank you to my supporters, everybody who supports me, especially my executive producers, Kathy Kitchler and Rebellionaire.com, and I'll see you in the next one.